Hello mga besh! Ako si Monica Libakera and welcome back to my Baldur's Gate 3 Honor Mode Astarion Origin playthrough! Ang nakaraan, we killed Catherick Thorm and then we just talked to the people sa Moonrise Towers. Yon. Then, nagkaroon ng technical difficulties. Yung technical difficulties ay ang aso ko gusto makipaglaro sa akin. So, she took priority over me playing the game. Kaya, we're back. We're back. My dog went to the province na. So, kaya pagka nandito siya, nilalaro ko talaga siya para masulit ang time namin with each other. So, ngayon, continue na tayo. I think, wala na akong kailangang kausapin. Ito. Sila.
Blissful silence. The stone's at peace.
Okay.
Moonrise has been cleansed. Baldur's Gate is next.
Sure, girl. Up. What is this? Who is this guy? Harper guy.
Perhaps
Woolbred.
the Iron Hands could return. You helped me escape this hellspit. Then took down the heart of Moonrise, Ketherick himself. Oh, I'm impressed. And I'm not a man easily impressed.
Hardly a challenge.
That's what I like to hear. You're worth 10 of my crew. I underestimated you, kept who I was and who I represent from you. But I see now that was a mistake. I am Wolbrin Bongle, leader of the Iron Hand Gnomes. No doubt you've heard of us.
You recall stories of the Iron Hand Gnomes, a talented group of inventors who were banished from Baldur's Gate.
We are inventors of the highest order, matched, perhaps, but never surpassed by the Gondians at the High House of Wonders. But our forebears were foolish, complicit with Saravok's madness over a century past. And so, we were banished. We still are to this day. The very one. It's the only mistake the Iron Hand Gnomes ever made. And it cost us everything. I have fought tooth and nail to restore our reputation. Particularly against the Gondian detractors who live in glass houses.
I filled appeals, pleaded with the High Artificer himself. They've refused us time and again. Now, however, I will make them listen. Our cause is just and righteous, friend. That's all the luck we need.
Sure, dude. Thank you.
You are welcome.
Yes, mine. All mine. Good luck with that. The Gondian thing. Okay, wala na atang tao.
I can hardly believe it.
Okay, balik tayo kay Tali. I think I shopped enough.
Just tell me what you need.
Excuse me, sorry. Let's trade with Tali. Nabili ko na ata lahat ng gusto ko sa kanya last time. Pero double check ko lang kasi I might have missed something. Ito talaga, kahit may ganito, hindi ko maatim kasi nga marami pang magandang stuff sa Act 3, which we are heading to. Ito, I don't need that. Okay, wala na talaga eh. May mas maganda pa sa ating pupuntahan. Kaya, no need. Thank you, girl. Goodbye.
Lady, light your way. The sooner we get out of here, the better.
Let's go. Oh my gosh. Ba't may candle dito? Pick up.
It's finally time.
May candle sa gitna. Ano yan? Puntahan natin sila Zarel and si Lantarv dahil gusto ko silang iwan sa camp. Ay, what happened? Ayun siya. Okay. Here, kay Carla ka. Ah, okay. Hindi na siya kaya ni Carla. Ganun ba? Astarion. Okay. Itong mga Catholic items, dito ka muna sa camp. Send to camp. Okay? Mamaya natin sort yan. Okay, so let's go. I am encumbered. I will send this to Lizel. Andyan pa pala si Lizel. Here. Ayaw. Here. Okay. Mabigat si Lantarv. Ganun ba? Ito, dito ka. Ha, okay. Okay, let's go mga besh. In slow motion. Dahil encumbered ako. Okay. What are you doing?
Long, dark below, but light above. Light at last.
Sure, girl.
There'll be plenty of dead to mourn when this is done. But songs to sing to.
Ano ba? Bakit nga pala hindi ko na nilagay sa camp? Okay. Let's go mga besh. Kawawa naman si Kurz. But he's still alive, so... Dahil yan sa warding band, mga besh. Yan ang silbi niya sa camp namin. Here you go. Carla.
Making me sweat.
There you go. Okay, let's go. Ano ba? Bakit ba sila naka-fighting
Our
pose
lady's
pa?
light go with you.
Thank you, Harper Anthony.
Don't linger.
It's like forever.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive, thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric, but Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies. You have the makings of a leader. Your actions have already inspired those around you. Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her Harper's too. Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others. Good. I am glad to hear that. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, We will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
Sure, dude.
We need to get back to the city before those monsters do. Baldur's Gate is my home. I have to protect it.
Sure, girl.
Can't believe there are mind flayers targeting Baldur's Gate. We can't let them gain a foothold.
Safe return to the city. We'll see you there, Helmling.
Thank you, girl. Okay. Mag-shopping muna tayo kay sister. Last light in. Is Damon still around? Oh, no one's here na. Ah, si Dennis! What happened to you? Iniwan ka ni Damon?
Good luck out there.
Bye! Okay. Punta tayo kay ate. Kay sister. Wait, where is Shovel? Namatay ba siya? I don't remember what happened to Shovel. My God. Let's get Shovel. Oops, no, not you. Let's go, Shovel. Namatay ba siya kay Catherick? My God, ha? Hi, sister.
The doctor's teachings live on. I will be fine. The patients will be fine. Everything fine. Still not feeling better? Let's see if I can help you.
She has nothing I like. Okay.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to tend to my patient.
Let's try stealing from her. Wait lang. I need something. Wait. I need my armor. With cat's grace. Kahit di ko siya kailangan. Kahit ano. Who has it? Halsin? Oh my God, what happened? Naging tikba lang siya. Ano ba? Send to Astarion. Okay. Astarion. Okay. See, it makes no difference kasi ang dexterity ko ay 20 na. So, let's go back. Kailangan ko lang ng cat's grace. Okay.
Leave no tracks. The softest touch.
Okay, I need 5. Sige. Nakawan natin siya. Eto. Thank you, girl. -1. Okay, 0. Thank you, ate.
Der Mann
I'll steal everything from you. Puro negative. I don't need.
Almost too easy. A quick profit.
Okay.
What a generous pocket. A little souvenir.
Okay, I don't need camp supplies. Sige, eto, try natin. 5. I just need a 5. And I have advantage. Yes! Oh my god, 14. Let's get this. Nice! Okay. And go back to camp. Don't let her catch us! Okay, nice. Sige, sort everything until she settles. Okay. Mag-ano muna tayo, ha? Send to Halcyon. Okay. Okay na tayo, mga besh. We are back. Sort muna tayo ng ating mga kayamanan. Yes. That's it. Kayamanan. I try not to bring too much cash dahil mabigat siya. Ito, 15,000 gold is 15 kilos, di ba? I don't need that much. So, susunduin ko na lang siya sa camp pag kailangan ko siya. Catherix Netherstone, dito ka muna sa here. I think Lumps Warhorn, hindi ko na siya kailangan. And this one, hindi ko na rin kailangan. Pero let's see. Send to Lizel nga pala. Ba't kayo? Why am I carrying that? Okay. That's enough organizing. Ay, ito pa pala. Wait, sorry na mga besh. Bilisan natin ang pagkaano. Let's drink. Astarion will drink wine to celebrate. To celebrate leaving Act 2. Okay, yan ang mga tip mga besh. Kung kayo ay nag-pickpocket.
The doctor's teachings live on. I will be fine. The patients will be fine. Everything fine. Still not feeling better. See if I can help you.
Yan, pag nag-pickpocket kayo mga besh, pagtapos na kayo, dapat naka-turn-based mode. Tapos, pagtapos na kayo, balik agad kayo sa camp para, hindi kayo pagsuspetsang magnanakaw. And then, kahit bumalik kayo, ini-skip na niya, hindi na niya kayo aanuhin. Pagbibintangang magnanakaw. Yun ang, ano to? Send to Carla. Yun ang tip na ibibigay ko sa'yo kung kayo ay rogue.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to tend to my patient.
Thank you, girl. May rock siya. Heavy stone. Pantapon lang. Why not? Okay, let's go mga besh. Meron akong gustong puntahan dito. Dahil, I think, may ganap dito eh. Here. Ay, hindi dyan. Hindi dyan. Where is that? Not there. Here. Okay, dito tayo. Hi!
On the move.
And Liza lang ang katapat ninyo mga besh. Nice!
There. Let's hope for gold.
Okay. Patayin na rin nga natin si sister. Sorry, sister. I want the XP.
Interesting.
Silver tray. Hindi ko naluluto mga to ha. Tin cup. Pero, do I really need these things? No. Sorry, sister. You have to die.
On the hunt.
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about to be returned in kind.
Bye, sister. Iwan ko na doon yung parents nila ni Arabella dahil di ko naman sila pinatay. Yung mga pinapatay ko lang iniiwan ko sa aking chest. Examine. Bye, sister. See ya. Okay. Let's go. I think malapit lang dito yung si Baldur's Gate. Ay, hindi. Ayun oh. Dito na tayo mga besh. Wala na tayong iba pang pupuntahan. Let's go!
Gone. Hell yes.
Hi, hi, hi. Hi.
This way. So, the army's gone. Next stop, Baldur's Gate.
Charred corpse. Okay, let's go to Act 3 mga besh! Yes! Wait. No. Wait! Anahin natin. Gather allies, get orange nether stones, rescue the Grand Duke, find Mole, find the Night Song. Okay! Si Night Song pa pala. I was so excited to go to Act 3. Hindi pa natin nakakausap si Night Song. Okay. Rescue Wolbren, complete. Decide Minthara's fate. Okay. So, let's go to Night Song. Talk to Night Song. Shadowheart?
I'm glad you decided to join me.
Thank you, girl.
The shadows are losing their grip on these lands. Shah can indeed be thwarted. Comforting to know. You wanted something? It seems like you have ample company already. You'll need to figure out who you can live without before I can join. Lead the way, then. You wanted something?
Ano ba? Let's go, girl. Woo! Okay.
The shadows are lifted. Finally, we can breathe free. Sorry, but there's no room for me. Keep safe.
Bye, Will. That was the wrong option, sorry.
What's on your mind?
Nothing, girl.
Hello, darling.
Hello, darling.
I think we've done rather a good thing here. A welcome change to gift this land a sliver of hope amongst so much despair.
Okay, Gale.
To Baldur's Gate. Voss will be waiting in this Sharess's caress.
Sure, girl. Okay. Saan tayo? Here, this is Minthara. Hi!
I, for one, will miss the Shadow Curse. For all the pain it caused us, it did at least obscure the incessant sun. I take no pleasure in his passing. Whatever faults he may have had, Ketheric was a great leader. Of course. He ruled Moonrise for centuries. That in itself deserves respect. I believe he was an honorable man, but the gods used him as their plaything. First, Shah and her sister, then the three behind the Absolute. I sympathize. It is a sharp mind that feels sympathy for one who suffers unnecessarily, not a soft heart. I saw strength in Ketheric that had been diluted by pain, but I will never forgive him for handing me to Orin. For that, I hope Merkel hollows out his bones and lets them be dust. A true soul came to my city preaching a message of togetherness, accompanied by 2 novices. Menzoberranzan is not fertile ground for such messages. I killed them and hanged their bodies in my garden. I thought so too. This world is full of fools, after all. But in this instance, I was mistaken. Our visitors were not fools. They were bait. Even as the flesh sagged and sloughed away from their eyeless skulls, their audacity infuriated me. I had to know where they came from. And whoever sent them was counting on my curiosity overcoming my caution. Yes. All it took was a simple act of necromancy, and the corpses told me where I needed to strike. Moonrise Towers. No. I was prepared for combat, but I intended to strike subtly. As it turned out, to my shame, I was defeated without even drawing my weapon. I came to Moonrise with a retinue of warriors and assassins, the best House Bainray had to offer. I expected a battle, but found a fully laden feast table and a welcome befitting a house matron. Ketheric expected us, expected me, and I fell for his flattery. It is a mistake I hope never to repeat. Ketheric proposed an alliance between Moonrise and Mensa Baranzan. I admit I was captivated by him. He invited me to the head of his table as his guest of honor. I was wary, of course. If I had been in his position, the food would have been poisoned. It was not the food I should have been wary of. It was the pale woman at the foot of the table. Orin the Red. We had barely begun to eat when she spoke for the first time. I only caught one word, my name. Then, quick as lightning, she climbed onto the table, a dagger in each hand, and skipped toward me, slicing the throats out of my men as she passed them. Few things frighten me. Orin is one of them. Ketheric held me still, his hand on my shoulder, the grip tight enough to crack the bone. When Orin stood before me, she touched the dagger to my eye, drawing out a tear of blood. "I want this one," she said. Ketheric nodded his permission, and I was taken below. You've seen the horrors of the colony. Orin kept me there for days. She forced me to watch as my men were processed. Some for food, others as thralls. And then she placed the tadpole in my eye herself. That is certain. You know the rest as well as I do. There were massacres before the Grove. Religious communities mostly. Those who refused to convert. Then there was you, and now there is freedom. Soon there will be vengeance.
Sure, girl. Hi!
Thaniel rests well. He's healing very rapidly, now that Oliver has returned to him. I knew I could put my faith in you. If only we had met sooner.
Of course, Astarion is glad to help Halsey. Dahil ang gwapo niya. He's mesmerized by him. Look, oh!
I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry. All is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready. No more than my right hand can absorb my left. Oliver is helping Thaniel to recover. They both lie dormant, like trees awaiting spring. Once the curse is lifted, they can stand as one or as a pair. Whatever they wish, I hope they will remain as a pair. It will be good for them both to have a friend, once I'm gone. Still, I would like to return here someday. See Thaniel and Oliver again. In my meditations, or perhaps in person, if the Oak Father wills it. I hope he does. I have. But perhaps there is more that I want. Anyway, once the curse is lifted, nature can take its course without me. I belong at your side.
Oh yes! Yes, Papa Halcyon, yes. I'm glad
And I'm glad to be had. Glad to be with you, I mean.
Hi!
You did it. Ketheric Thorm is no more. The Shadow's grip is broken. Soon, the land shall heal. Not as glad as I am. Nature moves at its own pace, and bestows its bounty when it sees fit. Give it time. A reward shall come to you when you need it most.
Okay, thank you. Let's go na. We talked to everyone. Oh my god, we haven't talked to the Night Song. Nasaan ba siya? Kasama siya ni Minthara, I guess. Here. Hi!
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer. Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selune, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, Most High, darling Isobel, is safe and well. Safe and well, and returned to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One.
I'd have taken Goldo.
Listen to the subtle vibrations of the Moon Maiden thumping within your heart chambers, friend. She works her magic there. My darling Isobel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it. Pray, ask, and I will tell. Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb. Ketheric Thorm, father of my one and only love, enslaver of Dame Aylin. Ketheric Thorm never did trust me, even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isobel, by her love for me. When she died, curse the day, the hour, we each of us mourned bitterly. But Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. And Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live! Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aylin. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder.
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aylin is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become. By killing him. You set him free. You set Aylin free. And me. I mourn the man I knew. He was wonderful. He raised me to serve Selune as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selune came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aylin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight?
I love the Halcyon at first sight, definitely.
That's exactly it. And I tell you, I took one look at her and I just knew. She was it. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aylin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aylin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped. I didn't know that then, but I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now, said that Aylin was dead. I couldn't speak, could only run. I found last light within the shadows, made a shelter there, prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land, my home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them, and myself, no matter what. It's all out in the open now, and with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aylin. She needs healing, rest. I'm grateful for your help. Your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long, but I'm grateful for a safe place to, well, just to be.
Sure, girl, you're welcome. Okay, I think I need to long rest bago niya kausapin si Shadowheart. So, let's go. Long rest na tayo. Goodbye to my bonuses, the Dark Ladies, Erudition, +5 to Intelligence, +5 to Wisdom, +5 to Charisma. Okay, let's go na. Sleep na tayo mga besh!
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shah's...
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed. Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere. Something sparks in your memory. Teachings about Selunite rites of passage, about how they would abandon their children out in the wilds and force them to find their way home. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
I don't know.
Your parents both followed the Moon Maiden. I could sense their faith, even in a brief glimpse of the past.
It is a tragedy that the Moon Maiden's right was perverted by Shah. Your future was stolen from you.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
The spear. How do you have it? I threw it into the Shadowfell.
Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selune has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Selune Spear of Night. Okay. Where is it? Okay, Shadowheart. Selune Spear of Night. You gain advantage on wisdom saving throws and perception checks. You can see in the dark up to 12 meters. Moonbeam. Moon mode. What's moon mode? T. Moon mode. Illuminate the area around you with wisps of moonish light that make movement difficult for enemies and bolster your allies' damage. At the start of their turn, each hostile creature within the light must succeed a wisdom saving throw, or they must treat the lighted area as difficult terrain. Ooh, nice. I never used this before, huh? Okay. Send to Gale. Can Gale? Is Gale? Gale can use spears. Diba? I think. Gale can use spears, definitely. Okay. Let's go, guys. Sleep na tayo, mga besh. Who else wants to talk to me?
Let's be quick.
Does Halcyon want to talk to me? Nope. Okay, rest na tayo, mga besh.
Alright.
No one else? O sige, kausapin natin si Shadowheart ulit.
Repartee.
All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious.
Okay, rest na. Hi. Wait, oh my god. I am over encumbered. Hi.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me. Not if you enjoy having your head attached to your neck. She stole my family from me. She stole my life. Whatever reason she has isn't good enough. We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
At least Shadowheart is armed with the truth now. May its keen edge draw forth whatever vengeance she desires.
amigos.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Thank you, Scratch.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you. Ooh, more.
Okay, what? Ba't may ice knife ako? Uh-huh. Yeah, okay.
Sol Invictus.
Alright.
Lock you.
Okay, prep muna tayo mga besh. Fast forward na lang kayo kung ayaw nyo mapanood to. But, ang next chapter is all about Githyanki. Killing Githyanki. Okay? Oh my gosh, parang nagsaya ako ng Cloud Giant Strength dahil maglo-long rest ulit kami after. But anyways, dadami din yan. Hi! Hi, you're here! I didn't notice.
I would not linger in this land over long. But whatever your business, I will aid you if I can.
Sure, girl.
This vessel is at thy disposal. Do what thou wilt.
But the vessel only stares blankly. You'll need to make room in your party first.
This soul awaits thy command.
This vessel is at thy disposal. Do what thou wilt.
But the vessel only stares blankly. You'll need to make room in your party first.
This soul awaits thy command.
This vessel is at thy disposal. Do what thou wilt.
But the vessel only stares blankly. You'll need to make room in your party first.
This soul awaits thy command.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Keep a blade close. Watch your back.
No one back home will ever believe this. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Breathe deep and move.
On my way.
No one stopped me yet. First step is the hardest.
No one back home will ever believe this. Another step forward. Never a dull moment. First step is the hardest.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Okay, ang team natin is... Who? Gale. Let's bring Gale.
Keep your distance, darling.
Okay, let's go. Carlac. Ang team natin si
Poor
Carlac.
Shadowheart. She's been jerked around so much. I want to believe the gods keep this world balanced, but sometimes I wonder.
Pity we're just talking.
Taken from the light to be raised in darkness. The truth is finally dawning. Shadowheart can follow its light, or she can retreat back into dusk.
All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious.
How can I help? I'd be delighted, though someone else will need to watch the cook pot, of course. Back in the thick of things at last. Oh, how exciting.
On my way.
What's on your mind? Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if you want me to join. Now we're talking. Don't burn yourself.
How delicious. Just a talk, then.
Shadowheart was no true child of Shah, merely a captive. She must have her vengeance.
Sure, girl.
You're full up. Dismiss someone first. Good. Our victory is most certain.
Go.
It does not surprise me that Shadowheart's faith was based on a lie. Deception is the sum of Shah's design.
My God, feeling ko all that prep work, baliwala dahil do sa Githyanki ambush. Hi, hi, hi.
I swear, I can already feel a change in the air. Like the curse itself knows its time is short.
Okay, let's go mga besh. Ah, Gale? Hi, Gale.
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute. Yeah, I don't think I could have gone through with it, in truth. And I'm glad that I didn't, given what has come to light. The Elder Brain. But, more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. And I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerer's Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can. The only kind I have? Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. I mean, Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Yes, Gale. I like shopping at Sorcerer's Sundries too. That's an excellent idea. What's this? Your grasp of evocation magic has tightened and you can add your intelligence modifier to damage rolls with any evocation spells. Nice. Cantrips. What do we have? Ano to? Thunder. Gale doesn't need that. Ano to? Bursting sinew. Explode a corpse, causing it to impale those around it. So, dapat may corpse surrounding it. Ganun ba? We will desecrate the corpse. Ito. Ring the bell of impending doom. If the target is at full health, you deal... Okay. Alam nyo, gusto ko to. Ito ka na lang. Ha? What else? 2 spells? What do I like? What do I like na walang scroll? Kasi Gil can always learn them, pero yung mga walang scrolls, hindi niya kaya. Obviously. Cone of Cold. Cone of Cold is an evocation spell. Okay. What do we like? Ano ba? Ayan, wala ka pa pala si invisibility. Okay. Until long rest. I like this. Pero parang mumurahin lang yan. Pwede niya i-learn yan eh. Yung mamahalin. Oh, ito. Okay, mumurahin lang kasi si invisibility. Maghanap na lang tayo ng access. And I think may scroll siya. So, let's go na mga besh! Yes, I'm sure we did na.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir.
Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the Prism bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Hi! Okay. I like this. Potion of Flying. Okay, Potion of Flying. What does... Okay. I don't need Dark Vision. Select. Okay. Let's loot our camp first.
A little souvenir.
Ay, nako. Nasayang yung prep work ko. Tingnan nyo. Pero may aid pa rin ako.
Watch the shadows.
Tagal pala mag-crossover to Act 3. My gosh. Okay. like this! Potion of gaseous form. Okay. Oh my God! Paano ako babalik? Oh my God! Napahamak ako! Ah, sige. Someone else loot the camp. And then, matulog na tayo.
Let's go! Huh.
I got stuck there, my God, ha? Bucket? No. Ay, no.
Yoink!
Yoink!
Yeah?
ready to sleep na tayo, mga besh. Here. Ang kulit. Okay, I could have Misty Step pala here. Kaya lang, ayan o. Ay, susunga-sunga atin nyo.
Shall we?
I could have escaped. Okay. I think... Okay. We're good na. Sleep na tayo, mga besh.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the Astral Prism and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With his help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest, orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. You know servitude better than anyone. You have been denied freedom for nearly 2 centuries, and are denied it still. You are hungry. Beyond blood, beyond lust, beyond your unliving life itself. Will you liberate the true souls from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes? Your blood swims hot at the very prospect. You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
The reckoning is upon us! The city thirsts for domination. March! Join!
You're under attack. Fight your way to the portal.
I need your help.
What is this? What is this?
There's blood in the air.
I smell blood.
Victory awaits. Taste my fury.
On my word.
Nice!
Over there.
Wala. Bakit?
Time to strike.
All right, Karlak. It's go time.
Bakit zero sila? Okay, fine. Gale, please.
No gloom, all doom. Pawn to cleric 4.
Hungry for the slaughter.
I am fury. I am death.
Now this is my happy place.
Die, you little harborer!
Come quickly. I can't do this without you.
The lance board is set.
Time for a cuddle.
Fuck yes.
Let's have some courage.
Put him up.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Invenium Fiend!
That orb is about to erupt!
I'm here! Help me! I'm under attack!
Attention!
Indolence breeds madness.
Lovely day, this. For now. This feels good.
Bakit zero? Oh my God. Ito.
Victory awaits.
over. Come to the skull.
Githyanki, trouble!
It's not over. Come to the skull. Hurry! I can't hold them back alone.
Help us.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger. The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me. The Honor God. Eliminate them. My forces are weakened by their assault, but with your help, we can turn this around. Destroy the Guard. I will subdue their master. Together, we can turn the tide.
I do not like. Syempre, importante i-off ang mga ganap. Carlac. Oh my God, ba't alayo nyo?
Knees high.
Nice. Can you reach this bitch? Oh no. Okay, hanggang dyan ka na lang.
Death's cold grip.
path be true.
Cut and run.
Ready for another round?
Nice! What the fuck?
Destroy the honor guard.
Let's have some fun.
I cannot drop it, my god.
A better position.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Nice!
The witching hour. Don't get too close.
Victory awaits.
Witches, you going down.
I
Gale.
speak, they burn. Striking distance.
Nice.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
It's obscene. To owe my life to a damned geich. No more lies, no more tricks. I will have answers!
It was necessary. Rare are those that would openly consider a partnership with a mind flayer. Even those who are on a path of becoming one. It's like I said before, I'm just like you. An adventurer, I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals, unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed, and they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become. Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki.
Orpheus? Impossible. He was slain by Justil Kithrak himself.
Quite possible, I assure you. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive-mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus' mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus' mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive.
I don't understand. The histories claim the prince was burned to ash in the skies.
Your histories are fabrications. The prince was not killed. As you can very well see, he was in prison. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished. A very good question. One that I have been unable to answer. That Orpheus lives at all is ruinous to Blackith. She has done everything in her power to keep his existence a secret. That Gortash and the Chosen found out about it. This is impossible to explain. But it was important enough to them that Gortash sent me to retrieve it. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside and found Orpheus. I realized what the prism was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
Me.
That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him. And in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion. A pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a illithid. A sworn enemy, just like me. You are already more illithid than you realize. It has improved you. You seek to reverse an inevitable process. A process of evolution. When I first escaped from the Elder Brain, I too railed against the change. But the longer I have inhabited this form, the more it has grown on me. Even if my original body remained intact after I transformed, I would not return to it. Doing so would only impose limitations. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change. I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you. You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form, and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss. The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far better as an Illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not?
No, no way.
I understand. Let us hope then that your present self will be sufficient to deal with 3 gods of death and a giant magically enhanced elder brain. But in case you change your mind... Look after it. Use it when you're ready to evolve. You or your allies. It has vitality enough for you all. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain, and bring it under our control.
Trust me.
2 journal updates. Okay. Confront the Elder Brain. Control the Elder Brain. Destroy the Nether Brain. The Elder Brain, I mean. Okay, anong mga Githyanki na ito?
Maggots will be done.
Someone there? Don't mind if I do.
Aha, ito. Boots of Uninhibited Kushigo. 4 monks. Okay. So anyways,
If you desire conversation, please do find someone else.
Maybe later.
Out of here, quickly! We'll speak after.
okay, mga besh. Hanggang dito na lang muna tayo. Mukhang magluluto pa ako ng marami. So, we will continue next time. Bye!